Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be showing you all a sponge roller set on my hair. This is my very first time trying out these sponge rollers, so I am super excited to see the results. As you all can see, I am starting off on blow dried hair. I did give myself somewhat of a little bit of a trim because those ends, okay, were a little bit snaggy to say the least. And you all know by now I love sections, because if I don't do sections I am going to be all over the place. So I am going to be using the Dew foam setting lotion today, you guys, and this product is tailored to natural hair and is hands down the best mousse that I have ever used. And I am using the bluish green color sponge roller sets. If I can find some online, I will put those in the description box for you all, but they are available at most local beauty supply stores. I'm starting out at the ends of my hair, and I am trying my best to roll as tightly as possible while also making sure that my hair is smooth. When I get ready to create those coils, I make sure that I hold my hair at the top just to make sure that it is as tight as possible. And when I get ready to close the roller, I have to push the ends up just to make sure that I can snap it in place, because these rollers can be very, very flimsy. So you always want to make sure that you detangle your hair very thoroughly before adding a roller, because that is how you get the best curl possible. And you want to make sure that each section is coated fully. As I move throughout my head, you all will see that I start to add more foam setting lotion to my hair. I am slowing this clip up for you all so that you can see exactly my hand motions. That is going to help create the best curl possible with this sponge roller set. And I am going to repeat this process all throughout my head. And when I get ready to roll each curl, I will slow down the clip for you just in case you didn't get it the first time with the hand motions to create those spirals. Here's what the back is looking like. I am surprised at how fast this process is moving for me. I install all of these rollers in less than an hour, and that includes filming time. So this process actually moves fairly quickly. I do want to say that this part is very important. You want to make sure that your ends are as smooth as possible at the end of the perm rod, because that eliminates some of the frizz at the ends of your hair. I did go ahead and use some of the foaming lotion to set my edges so that I wouldn't have to use any edge control in the morning. I did go ahead and put a bonnet on, and I slept pretty comfortable because these rollers are soft and they are not hard like perm rods. I did sit up under the dryer for about 45 minutes in the morning just to make sure that my hair was dry enough for me to go about my day without causing too much frizz. So of course I am going to take them out. And this is pretty much what the curls are looking like when I take the sponge roller out. I was super surprised at how crisp and how curly the curl was, because when I used to use sponge rollers on my relaxed hair, they did not come out like this, you all. Like, I was super shocked. I do want to point out that I made sure that I swirled my hand in a circular motion as I took out the sponge rollers, just to make sure that I was not agitating the curl and that I was keeping that curl definition as much as possible. This is the Grow and Glow Hair Butter by Tamar Braxton. I do use this from time to time just to put on my scalp, and it has lots and lots of good ingredients in it. I will link that in the description box as well for you all. I decided to put some on my scalp because when I used to have relaxed hair and I used to get doobie wraps, this was like a step that all hairstylists would never forget, so I did go ahead and do that as well. And on to separating the curls, you all. This is super easy compared to separating twist outs and braid outs because the foam lotion really sets the hair and really has a good hold to it. Separating the hair and not causing frizz is super easy, but as you all saw, I literally just stretched the hair out and just use my fingernails to basically separate wherever I want to separate the curls. With this hairstyle, is when I say it's a little bit different from twist outs, is because normally you have to separate the hair where it naturally wants to separate. You can really manipulate your hair with these curls if you use the Do Mousse because it has a great hold. And of course in the front, you all, I have been really into bangs lately with the length of my hair nails, so of course I'm going to separate those curls going into my face. And it's not the best curly hairstyle if you can't shake it and you have that type of bounce like that. That is my favorite part of having curly hair. I love the movement that especially my curls have. Right now I am clipping my hair out of the way because it needs a little bit of shaping, and I'm using the end of this comb rather than a pick because for some reason I have more control by using this rather than using a pick, and I'm just getting at my roots. Now this hairstyle is going to last me for a full week, so I try not to fluff too much only because I want to make sure that the curls are going to get me to Friday, okay? And if you're afraid of messing up your curls, grab them in your hand and hold the ends and only pull at the roots, because I promise you over time these curls are going to fall and the hair is going to get bigger day by day. That is the beauty of natural hair. And here are my final results. I was super shocked by the definition and just the overall curls that I received from using the sponge rollers. I'm just amazed because my grandma used to use these rollers, you all. We all had these rollers at some point in our lives. I am just so in love with my hair. But as always, I really hope you all enjoyed the video and found it useful, and I can't wait to see you all in the next one. See ya!